It just kind of clicked and never actually showed off the second intro to this game. Let's check some. But really, I don't have like a follow up to that statement. It just kind of clicked because as I was sitting here, it started playing. I'm like, oh yeah, that thing exists. Well, all right then. I guess we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go to our room and go start studying. I don't know, man. Oh. Oh, that's right. I'm tired. Maybe I can min-max. Come on. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Make me still tired. Oh. I don't get anything when I'm tired. You're still tired. So that was actually a wasted day. Let me just fuck. Oh, let me just. There you go. Yeah. We gotta min-max a little bit, just a touch. Oh boy, we got a solid start today. Oh, I'm just making mistake after mistake, it seems. I guess we're gonna go to town and just see what's there, I guess. Because we're kind of waiting for right now, like, for the game to say, hey, I could do the thing that I want to, like, actually be doing. And so, let's just go to the cafe, I suppose. This'll up charm. Yeah, sure, whatever. How's it going? I think it's a really weak one, too. I think that's one of the two places where you can get, like, a single digit. That's, like, 1 point. It's not good, but it's something to do. This day, though. The day before yesterday, never heard any kind of thriller in all my life. I think it's getting more exciting lately. Yeah, real exciting. I sure do love the fact that we're kind of dying. Like we're right on death's door at all times. It's my favorite. I'm sure you all remember that midterm exams start next Monday. If you paid attention during class and studied diligently at home, you should have no problem. Of course, the best way to prepare for a difficult exam is to sleep through class, like Junpei here. If you choose to neglect your duty as a student and waste your life in idleness, then be my guest. His talk continues. You feel No, you stay awake. In my day, society was nowhere near as rich and abundant as it is today. That's why we worked so long and hard, to better our lives. Can you young people say the same? Society material wealth has come at the cost of spiritual wealth. And monogatari, on the contrary. Okay, yeah, shut up. I got a free academics boon. And then, of course, because... Wait, we got the lunchtime cutscene. No, sorry. Hidetoshi can ring about. I'm not sure. Whatever. Hey, give me a sec. I just realized something. I gotta check a little something on the sideline a little bit. Because we got a bunch of people to start hanging out with. We got... Well, whatever. It doesn't even matter who we have to hang out with. Like, Hidetoshi's now there. That's not important. What is important, however, is because we're sick right now. And what does sickness mean? Sickness means we go to the nurse and get a free courage boost. Hello, let me drink my stupid garbage. Put that right in my mouth. Yes. I would assume the nurse would be questioning how often you come here. Now I'm ordinary. I'm no longer timid. Mission accomplished, I suppose. I'm surprised the nurse, again, isn't commenting how often you would be coming here. Assuming you're trying to min-max, because you'd be coming here a lot. Just a shit ton. Hello, I am sick at all times. Oh, hey, we can start this now. You came! I was waiting for you. Let's play! Yeah, alright, let's go on an adventure. Let's play with Maiko. What do you want to do next? It's up to you, okay? Your choice. Seesaw, Jungle Gym, Horizon Bars. I want to go home. For me personally, I loved the Jungle Gym. Oh, I want to climb all the way up on high, okay? I don't want to go home yet. I don't like it there. Maiko seems sad. Can we stay together for a little longer? Maiko seems to enjoy hanging out. You got to know Maiko, the grade schooler. Alright. It's a real basic introduction, but I mean, hey, there's Maiko. And of course, Maiko is everyone's favorite, the Hanged Man. You know, these are all at least decently, like, the people that we're meeting are actually, like, at least decently accurate to the tarot that they're representing. So if you know anything about tarot cards, you may learn a little bit about these people. So my mom and dad, they fight a lot. They're gonna get a divorce, huh? I tell them I want us to be happy, but they don't listen. They probably hate me, too. Hey, we can play again later, right? I think we're friends now. You're on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays. I'm waiting for you. Okay, bye, kid. It's just letting us know when she's available.
Welcome back.
Can I get the part? Equipment in the command room is malfunction. Oh, we need to remember that. Are you in the? Are you like a person yet? Are you? Okay, sir, are you like better yet? Because I know you're supposed to be here. Like. No. I want to go to fucking No, you take me to Tartarus. I don't care. I want to know if Akihiko is available yet. He gets better soon. I haven't been told, and so I need to know. We're not going, and I'm going to have to reload the fucking save, but I just want to be certain, you know? Okay, yeah, he's not even here, so yeah, he's definitely not better. Whatever, then. God damn it. Also, can we just give a shout-out for any game that actually includes a load game and title screen button? It's such a minor thing, but when you try to min-max and go for stuff like this, it's real nice, you know? Because it's like right now, I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm going to go to town, check to see what's available there, and then we'll go from there. But, you know, I don't have too much money, so I kind of need to save it for right now. We need, not Print Club, but it's cheap, so we'll go for Print Club, I guess. It's a really big boon. Charm is greatly increased. Your cold worsened because you're tired. Now we're sick. Morning, you hear the news? We feared new cases of apathy in the last few days. It's because of the shadows. Wouldn't it be great if it was true? So, yeah, what they're saying here is, hey, I think so too. We actually are making a bit of a difference. We got midterms. Yeah. Mitsuru-senpai supposedly is going to give us something nice if we do well in our tests. Mitsuru-senpai standards are so high they won't give us anything unless we're top 10 in our grade. It's not an exaggeration. You better have some good fucking academics. Oh yeah. To the faculty hallway we go. Hey, Mitsuru, how's it going? Want to hang out? Sato, exams are right around the corner. Have you been studying? Remember, there's no shortcut to success. Persistence is key. Even if you study every day, it takes time to see the results. You won't learn anything by cramming at the last minute. Why don't you study the library when you have time? Yeah, that's another way you can increase, but it's only available during the day, so it's not super optimal, you know? You can go to the library and study there. Hello. Give me the thing. Yeah, I'll put that in my mouth as well. This doesn't seem like it'd be good. Oh no. Are you sure we're healthy? Don't know. So, okay, first off, I don't think anyone new is really available, or at least for right now. As you can see right there, I'm sick. Yeah, I'm looking pretty solid right now, health-wise. Let me see, though. I know we gain access to new people depending on who we hang out with, but I kind of want to level everyone up about equally, you know? I also don't want to go too hard into this without the people being here, you know? So, alright. Transfer students, he's alright. I know pretty much getting everyone to rank 3 or 4 should be one of your focuses if you don't have all the Arcanas yet, because typically a lot of them are actually locked behind certain people, like, or by doing certain actions. Like, I'm gonna go talk to see if Chihiro's here. She is! Hello! Hi, the other day when you asked me out, I've been thinking, KP, would you like to, talk on together? Oh, okay, alright, I did it, mission accomplished. Gecko-Gun High School, main lobby. Is it, really okay? I mean, I'm glad you're willing to, but... Just relax. Yeah, I'm not very good at talking boys. There are a lot of guys in student council, so I should work on that. Oh, school's almost out. Let's go. In front of the dorm. I came this far without any conversation. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic you might be interested in, but I couldn't think of anything. This is Iwa Todai dorm, right? You live here, Minato-san. My house is in the other direction. It should have told me. Sorry, I knew we were going the wrong direction, but I couldn't bring myself to say anything. Thank you very, very much for making time for me, Minato-san. She seems to appreciate your company. Your relationship is strong enough. I got a social link. Yeah. Fantastic job. Mission accomplished. Now art I, and I am thou, Justice Arcana. You get a lot of them really fast if you know what you're doing in this game. I did not get these this fast. Like, I didn't know to keep talking to Yuko or Chihiro. I mean, like, I didn't get academics up that fast to get Bebe. I didn't even join a club as soon as I did. I was too busy exploring. Seems like Chihiro's taking a liking to you. Oh, or you're still just casual acquaintances. Well, excuse me. Unfortunately.
Oh, hey!
Just gonna go buy my friend's notes. Midterms are coming up, you know. It'll probably be like after midterms or something. Akihiko can join the damn party. I want you to be here, my man. I need to save again, just because it's free courage, man, and there's no one here, so... Might as well take the time out of my day to pace things out a little bit, you know? Wait for someone to show up. What do you have? That's not the one that I want, and I don't have that kind of money to be throwing around. Maybe. I need to see first. Didn't we get a diamond or something? What? I thought we got something from the boss. Yeah, diamond. Oh, I remember what these are for. That's right. No, you can't sell those. I remember now. So, yeah, saving my money will probably be the most important for now. Because I don't have a easy way of making income, so I guess let's just go here. That's 800 yen. That ups charm as well, I believe, or courage or something, I don't know. It doesn't suck, I know that. That's what's important, is it that it doesn't suck. Here you go. Sing for hours and hours. Your courage is increased. Okay, so it's courage, never mind. No, whatever. It's good to rank them all up. Your cold is not gone. Perfect. Your cold's not gone yet. You over your conversation. Hey, did you hear the latest? Someone on the staff was hospitalized with some bad injuries. I heard the road suddenly collapsed. The guy's car flipped 30 feet straight down. Wow, never heard of anything like that before. Is the school haunted? I know, right? I think I just felt a chill down my spine. I should go to the nurse's office. The nurse? The same place the staffer is resting? Are you kidding me? He'll give you a weird medicine. You may end up feeling even worse. Yeah, he's not exactly a good nurse. It's finally time for lunch. Hey, Yuko, how's it going? Not really okay. Bye, Yuko. Oh, wait. So let's discuss the Earth's rotation today. The Earth rotates once every 24 hours. Alright, don't fall asleep or anything. It's basic, but it's an important premise for the rest. Let's see, Minato. How fast would you say the Earth rotates near the equator? I don't know. Let's say, 850? Sorry, no. Believe it or not, but near the equator spins faster than the speed of sound. Moving on. Flip to the next page. Oh, this is an application. Let's skip that. Oh, this is an experiment. Okay, your answer was incorrect. No, you don't know everything. And there's no one here to scream at me, so it's fine. Please. I go to the nurse. I think, again, we have access to everything. The rest of it's going to be gated off for quite a while, actually. A lot of the social links appear right at near, like, the further the game goes on, then social links start appearing. We have a ton to do right now. Give me that. It's delicious. It ups my courage, and that's what's important. I'm probably gonna hang out with Yuko just because. I mean, why not? I need to hang out with her. I think at least I just did that completely wrong. I need to hang out with her at least 3 times anyway, so whatever, you know? Is she in my class? I don't think so. She must be outside then. Yeah, there she is. Hey, Minato-kun, I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today. Let's walk home together. Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay. Hey, let's have some fun. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Wild Duck Burger. I'm mentally exhausted. What happened? Well, nothing major, but maybe I exaggerated a bit. Yuka seems to have cheered up a little. But seriously, I've been feeling kind of down lately. Mr. Ikoda asked to speak with me. He wanted to know why I turned in a blank quiz. He asked me, don't you have any motivation? I answered honestly and said, no, not really. Then he got pissed off. He even yelled at me about the length of my skirt. Who cares about classic literature anyway? Besides, I didn't do anything wrong. Right, Minato-kun? I agree. Exactly. Okay, Yuko seems happy. All right. Doesn't he realize we're only teenagers? Now's the time to enjoy life. Maybe I should be a science major. Then I wouldn't have to take classic literature. Wait, then I have to take physics. I'm gonna write down something on the quiz from now on. I don't want him to reprimand me again. Reputation is an intellectual be ruined. You an intellectual. That'd be a joke. I can't believe. Oh, I'm sorry. If I were to wear glasses, do you think I'd make me look smarter? Wait, it'd be an inconvenient one if I was running around during practice. Wouldn't want them to interfere with my duties as team manager. Mr. Ikoda asked me to write a 3-page essay, reflecting on my performance in his class. 3 pages? Is he serious? What does he expect me to say? I guess I have no choice if I want to graduate, otherwise I'll have to repeat his class. I can't wait to celebrate graduation with everyone, especially the team. And you too, Minato-kun. Or am I getting ahead of myself? Seems Yuko's taken a liking to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Team manager. Let's go. Manager. Strength Arcana. Seems Yuko thinks you're a member of the team. However, you're still just casual acquaintances. I have to work on my essay. Bye-bye. Saying goodbye to Yuko, you were decided to return back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Let's go to Tartarus. I'll think about it. Do have exams next week. No, we're not doing that, unfortunately, for you guys. And I'm still there. I want to go to Tartarus. I need a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. And I'd really like some money right about now. Is this what I want? Yes. The quiz game's the very important one, because academics is really hard to raise. So, I'm gonna have to just sell more things, I guess. Melon bread. Bread with a faint melon fragrance. Dispoison. Patra. Just sell the shit. The buttons in this are weird. They're not what I'm used to. You know what? Let's just get rid of some of these odd morsels. I would use them if I had to, you know? Not all of them, because you never know when you'd need them, but some of them. At least this police officer lets me just sell things at him, I guess. He's a pawn shop now. Academics has greatly increased. That'll help with the midterms, because that is a thing. You've recovered from your cold. Finally time for lunch.
Oh, Minato-san. Hello, I was thinking.
Do you want to talk now?
Oh, no, somewhere quiet. Oh, I didn't mean, never mind. Bye.
He seems extremely nervous. Alright. It's again letting us know. I'm also trying to keep the ranks low when people aren't here, so that way they don't miss anything too important. But now that I'm here, I'm just like, oh well. I still do need to hang out with Yuko some more. I don't know if Bebe does anything. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Is it Saturday? Or is it like Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. I know I need to hang out with Maiko. I know she has one. I know Yuko, I think Kenji has one, so let's just do Kenji. I mean, why not? I think Kenji has one. Hey, Minato. Dude, Yukari's pretty hot. Bet she's really has really high standards. She probably won't even look at a guy unless he's really good looking. Well, doesn't matter to me. Anyway, I'm not really interested in her. Oh, do you not want to hang out? Oh. I have Nekomata, too. Gives me an extra point. 6 points. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Ramen Shop Hagakure. Contrary to its simple appearance, the soup is a complex flavor that is accentuated by the noodles. Ah, dude, I'm so sick of this. What? School? Dude, I've been sick of school since the first day of freshman year. Kenji's sighing. I mean, I wake up, go to school, listen to the lame-ass lectures, come home, eat, watch TV, go to sleep. Kenji's in deep thought. Well, Minato, that settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Go for it, man. Thanks, dude. Soon I'll have a girlfriend, just like you. Just like me. Wait, what? Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go with my secret plan, dude. Told you right, I'm gonna have a teacher. I'm gonna ask her how to make fall in love with me. Her name is Miss Kano. You don't know her, do you? She teaches 12th grade ethics, and I'm totally acing her class. She's not the most beautiful woman, but she's real cute. She has pretty eyes, a nice body, and Kenji's going on and on about Miss Kano's finer points. Hey man, don't tell anyone about this, okay? You're the only one who knows. Kenji confided in you about his plan. Your relationship is stronger now. I think he needs to be like, what, rank 4? That's what he's going to tell me right now. But hey, we routed to rank 3. Magicians are stronger. Dude, I'm getting so psyched. Let's devise a plan of attack. We walked home with Kenji and talked about his plan.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Shut up, Junpei. Go hit the books. Come on, Junpei. Are your grades Yori? You know what? Never mind. I already know. I'm currently studying college-level material for your information. Now I don't feel like doing anything at all. That just made it worse. It's like, never mind. She got the brains. Print club, I don't have any money, so I'm just gonna go study, I guess. Because, I mean, I have no other incentive to do anything with my life. I guess, yeah, let's just prep. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get another rank up before the midterms. Exams are coming up, and it's telling you, hey, you should probably study. Probably try to get your academics up. Good. Feeling sleepy? You studied enough for tonight. Morning. Exams begin next week. Are you prepared? Of course. Just as I expected. I'll be looking forward to seeing your grades. If they're good, I'll give you something. Consider it a reward. To be honest, I'm not as well prepared as I should be. I'm so preoccupied with monitoring shadows. At any rate, the number of incidents has decreased since our last mission. If we continue to defeat them, we may be able to rid the public of their fear. However, every time a new shadow appears, it seems to be more powerful than the last. Wait a minute, I just need to... Oh shit, that's over there. Get out of your Discord. I just realized I needed to check something, because I haven't checked it yet today. Okay. Alrighty then. Just had to be sure. Alright. However, every time a new shadow appears, it seems to be more powerful than the last. And even after Akihiko returns to battle, we still won't be at full strength. When is Akihiko gonna come back? Because I kind of want to go to Tartarus. Let's translate this paragraph on page 30, shall we? The bell is gonna ring soon, so make this quick. In the scene, the family is sitting down to dinner. Doesn't it warm your heart? Now, who wants to answer a question? Today's the 5th day, so I'll pick Minato. One of the items in the menu family is pan. How would you translate this as English? Chicken? No, shit, it's bread. Damn it. Turned pancakes from Portugal to Japan a long time ago. Damn it, it's gonna be on the next. Oh, that's important. It's gonna be on the exam. The answer was incorrect. That's actually something I should have known. I half recognized the word pan. What do I want to do now, though? I guess it's Friday. I could just, you can always just check, really. Like, Thursday, Friday, I can go hang out with Kenji again if I really wanted to, because he didn't tell me the thing. Bebe's there. I can hang out with Kazushi, too. Let's hang out with Hidetoshi. You know what? Hidetoshi's cool. At the end of the day, I'm gonna need to hang out. No, let's hang out with Kenji just to get it out of the... No, hang out with... Yeah, just... Oh! I wonder if it's because of exams. Okay. That's right. When exams start coming up, a lot of the clubs aren't available, so I can't hang out with most people right now. Most of them aren't even here. Because exams are coming up. They're all studying, you know? Everyone's busy, at least the ones at school. So you need to get access to people outside of school, like the girl at the shrine, or in probably this case, I'm going to go hang out with Bunkichi. Bookworms use books. Spend some time at the bookstore? Yeah, sure. Sure. Iwatodai Strip Mall, bookworms use books. Minato-chan. Too bad you didn't come earlier. My wife just left for GeckoCon. I'll wait here for a little while. Well, she won't be gone long. Why don't you keep me company, Minato-chan? Bukichi seems happy to see you. Are you thirsty? Here, let's share this. Wait, where are the cups? I'm afraid I'm completely useless without my wife. Hello, dear. You came back, Justin? Tree. Mitsuko looks pale. That's what happened. Calm down, dear. See, you have Minato-chan worried too. You ought to know better than to walk that far at your age. Actually, he seems worried. Here, drink this. Here's one for you, Minato-chan, in a Ceylon tea. Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumor was true. The persimmon tree by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about it, Minato-chan? You have no idea. That's probably just a rumor. What a relief that would be. Bukichi's easy awaiting your reaction. Minato-chan, if it's not too much trouble, can you tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree? It seems Mitsuko is counting on you. Your relationship is stronger now. Yeah, they mainly just talk about the tree. They like that tree a lot. I mean, it's not bad, you know. It's cool. A couple of social link has reached level 4. However, the Hierophant has increased. I hate to trouble you, but if you see anything about the persimmon tree, gotta go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Are you better yet? They're probably gonna tell us. If not after midterms, then I'm gonna just do it after midterms. You know, just because whatever. Bologna Mall. Hello, are you here for me? Am I here for you? No, you're the horror house. I don't want you. Instead, I want to study. Because midterms are coming and I'd like the rank up, if I'm going to be entirely honest. It's quite hard to just keep ranking it, just to keep hitting these thresholds. Like, I'd like to at least be rank 3, preferably. If I can possibly scrape my way there. It's probably not going to happen, though. You need a lot, like I said. Academics is ridiculous. Hey. Running late? No. The doctor said I'm almost fully healed, so I couldn't wait to get some exercise. I'm ready for the battle after midterm. After midterms, okay. But that means I gotta start training now. Yeah. That's strange. The answer turned out to be extremely large integer. 56 trillion times 1,200? 60 septillion? Multiplied by 1,820, 10 octillion, 920 septillion? These numbers are too big to fit on the blackboard. Oh, I was using the wrong equation. If you plug the numbers in the correct equation, the answer comes out to 3. What a beautiful equation this is. You feel tired. No, stay awake. Get that. The exams start next Monday. It'll cover up to page 34. This formula won't be on it. It's so beautiful, though. Maybe I should put it on the exam, too. Kidding. Don't give me that look. Yeah, give me that for academics. You need it. It's Friday. Or it's Saturday. You know what they say about Saturday. I'm not I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna talk to the lady. Hey, Michael, how's it going?
Oh, hi. We want to play today?
Seems Michael wants to play with you. Is it the time of it? Yeah, okay.
Oh, what should we do?
Michael seems happy. You're spending time with Michael at the playground.
I'm hungry. Can we go to Wild Duck Burger?
Sure, let's go.
Yay! I can't wait. I wonder which toy they're giving out today.
Michael cheered right up. He decided to take a trip to Wild Duck Burger. You went to Toad Ice Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. The hours flew by as you enjoyed a tasty meal.
This is yummy. I love going out to eat. Because Mom and Dad never argue when we go out to eat. They never used to argue. You have to believe me. But why would they get a divorce?
Why don't you ask them?
I asked them already, and they said it was a matter for adults only.
Michael is about to start crying.
I don't want them to get a divorce. Do they really hate me that much? Divorce is dumb. I hate it.
Okay, I'm not gonna voice act a crying child. Michael was sobbing loudly. What will you do? Try to calm her down. Try to calm her down.
I'm sorry. I know it's embarrassing when I cry. I'll try not to cry anymore.
Michael's trying her best to smile. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh no, I feel bad. Poor girl.
I guess I should go. Thanks for playing with me today.
Return to the dorm after walking Michael home.
Welcome back.
Hello. Is it time? Do we have the quiz show? It costs a stupid amount of money. No, I don't want that. I don't care about the crane thing. Yeah, quiz game, gotta sell stuff. I need it right now. Ah, rip my wallet. I'm gonna have to keep doing this too. I'm not even done yet. We may have to eventually just give up on it, but traced out B chain, chewing soul. Also drink. Mazio. You know what? We'll get rid of a Mazio gem. No, those are pretty good though. We'll get rid of one medicine, one Mazio gem. I don't usually use those, and then we'll get rid of 2 snuff souls. I think that's going to kind of be it, because I'm feeling kind of bad that I'm selling all of my resources just to up my academics. If you were min-maxing this, you would have just stayed in Tartarus that first time through and just gotten more money, you know? You would have just min-maxed hard on money. So you would have come out of there with like $15,000 plus, so that would never have been a problem. No school today. Exams are coming up, but unfortunately, I'm gonna go hang out with Maya. Yeah. I'm gaming. Luna Vale Hospital. Maya's in the room. There's a chat between Maya, the bonded team. Oh shit, that's the first time we've ever seen one of these. That didn't rank up. That just put points towards it. I just hung out with Maya and nothing really was achieved. That just put points toward. Exams begin today and last for 6 days. Your conversation. Oh no, the test is today. I didn't study at all yesterday because I fell asleep. Come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. By the way, did you hear? Our PE teacher was hospitalized. Our signboard fell on top of him. Oh wait, who cares about our PE teacher? Come on, we have 5 minutes. We can memorize 10 vocab words. First day of exams. You had difficulty with the last question, but you feel like you did pretty good. I did not get an academic rank up, unfortunately. Yeah, this is just going to piss through these days. You don't have control. Question seems familiar. How would you translate pan in English? That's bread, baby. Feel confident about your answer. I do want to do good in these, however. I may think about it really hard. Question seems familiar. How fast does the Earth rotate the equator? Faster than sound. Feel confident about your answer. I remember, for I was reading and it was today. Question seems familiar. What's the name for the water and high in calcium and magnesium? That's high in it, so it's hard. Feel confident about your answer. If it was low, it would be soft. Glad I reread that. I remember just. I misremembered thinking it was reversed for some reason. The question seems familiar. Where is the Kitora tomb located? Let me just like look into this real hard. I'm just like, it's like think about this one. Trust me, I'm learning, guys. Oh, okay, what is it? Shit, it's Oh, I got it. It's Nara. Hey. I feel confident in that answer. Actually cheating. Hey, it's the last day of midterm exams. Hey, Minato. Today's the last day of midterms, huh? If the doctor gives me okay, I'll be able to fight with you guys again. Finally. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job leading the team in Tartarus. Would you mind continuing after I come back? That way I can concentrate on building my strength. I don't mind. I already talked to Mitsuru and she was fine with it. Good luck. Last day of exams. All looks familiar. You feel like you did well. Yeah, getting number 1 on this exam is really hard. You have to, like, dedicated, only focus academics, it feels like. Well, that was the exams. Do I get to see them, or... is it not? Yeah. No, I don't. No, please, no, sir. Well, it's Saturday. Saturday, wait a minute, Isn't Maiko around on Saturdays? That's, like, the whole thing. I always hang out with her on Saturdays just because it's a convenient day. Why not, I guess. Yeah, here she is.
Are we gonna play today?
Yeah, sure, whatever. What should we do? Maybe why not?
Hey, have you seen Striped Shirt? We were playing tag, but it's no fun if I can't find him. Hey, Striped Shirt! You don't look so good. Are you sick?
Kinda, yeah. I'm surprised you could tell.
So you are sick?
No, I'm kidding. You're so easy, Maiko.
No fair. I'm an innocent girl, so I actually believed you.
Maiko ran off and climbed the slide. And you are? I'm Maiko's friend. So you're the guy she was talking about. I wondered what you were like. Are you too old to play with kids, or are you still young at heart?
Hey, I'm hungry. I want takoyaki. Takoyaki!
Maiko is yelling from the top of the slide.
Hey, you can eat with us too, Striped Shirt.
Nah, I'm okay. Thanks. I'll see you guys around. The thin young man walked off.
He's gone. I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I see him on the way to cram school too. Yay, it's takoyaki time!
Decided to go with Maiko to get takoyaki. That's the thing. You had to have met him, and he'll start showing up. Only on Sundays, no other day. Ubatodai Strip Mall, takoyaki stand, Octopia.
It's so hot, I might burn up. I remember one time Dad burned his mouth on this takoyaki because I put too many in his mouth. Because I put too many in his mouth at once. He was like, ah. Maiko suddenly fell silent. Dad doesn't spend much time at home anymore these days. But I have a birthday soon. Oh, you think he'll come home for my birthday?
Don't worry, he'll be there.
You really think so?
Maiko cheered up a bit.
I mean, I know Mom will buy me presents, but still, she hasn't asked me what I want yet.
Maiko fell silent again.
If they really love me, then they wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who still plays with me, you know?
Maiko seems to enjoy spending time with you. Your relationship is stronger now. Wake up! Give me that, Hangman. Yeah! Alright.
Today's laundry day, so I better get home soon. If I don't do laundry, the house will be a real big mess. See ya!
Maiko took off, so you decided to go back to the dorm. Dormitory lounge. Akihiko has returned from the hospital. Stayed with a cheerful look on his face.
You're back.
Senpai! I hear you're fully healed.
Congrats, man.
I need to catch up on my training. I've slacked off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted precious time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
We did? Sweet. Is it a girl?
Actually, it is. She's a junior who goes to our school. Fuka Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
Yamagishi? Oh, that girl in 2E. She gets sick a lot, from what I heard. I don't see her at school very often.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But maybe she's not cut out for battle. I had an evoker made for her, too.
What? We're giving up on her already? I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Junpei, what the fuck?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Even he's like,
Come on.
come on.
I'm a guy. What'd you expect?
Just made a sex joke, Yukari. Calm down. Is this not so normal? Oh, so you like fit for battle now? Don't be crazy. Wait, are you not? Oh, he'll be back in no time. Oh, okay, so I guess he's... No, that's a tough question to answer. Forget I said anything. Just shut up. Well, I think we're going to be able to see our score after today, so... it's going to be the quiz thing today. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the money, and Akihiko's not up in working order right now, so... Unfortunately, we just kind of got to deal with it. I'm just going to study, I guess. I mean, why not, you know? Academics. I was going to be a little bit upset if it ranked up right there. I'm like, there's no school today. No, we're not doing this. There's no one here to tell me. Hey, Kenji, do you have time to talk? Nope. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll talk to you later, man. She sounded disappointed. Oh, here it is. Hello? Kenji? It's Kazushi. Sorry, man. I'm busy. All right, later, man. Okay, bye. We are going to do this. Maya might be online. It is Sunday, but don't worry about that. Like that striped shirt, dude. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm gonna focus Maya a bit for right now. Maya. Inside Lunarvale Hospital. Maya's in the room. He chatted. Oh, it's still not ranking up. Wow. It's taken forever. Exam results will be posted today. Morning. You're as punctual as always, Minato-kun. Junpei looked like the world was about to end. Really? Yeah, really. The exam scores will be posted today, so that explains it. He said he's going to beg for a higher score. Like, that's going to work. By the way, you remember how Akiko-senpai was talking about that girl Fuka? I heard she's kind of weak. Oh, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. Either way, having another Persona user can't be a bad thing. Hey, the results are posted. You decided to go look at the exam results. You're in the top 10. Everyone's looking at you. Charm is greatly increased. Suddenly remember something. It's your plan to give you a gift if you scored the highest. You should talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. Our time's almost over. So we got top 10, so we get something. Alright, class. Settle down. You can show your scores to one another later. Let's go over the test now. First part was the kanji dictation section. How could any of you got this part wrong? It was a gimme! I swear you make me embarrassed to be your teacher. Next portion about the short essay reacted to a passage about bullying in schools. This one was a gimme. As long as you wrote something down, I gave you credit for it. You could have complained about bullying at Gekkoukan, right? I'm kidding, of course. There's no bullying here. None whatsoever. I'm not getting into that. You feel tired. Okay, never mind. Stay in the next section. Many of you got the part wrong. Now pay attention. You asked the right correct conjunction in each case. Correct answer was and, but the part's credit for. However, you gave me okay. Academics increase. Let's go see if Mitsuru is in the hallway. You gotta check. She's in the faculty hallway. This is where she hangs out. And she's not even here. Who do we want to hang out with then? Again, there's no one here, so I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it for right now. And Kichi, Kazushi, Chihiro. Maya still isn't ranked up. I could hang out with Yuko. Wait, no, she's not available right now. She's only Wednesday and Saturday. I hang out with Maiko again, but I already got her thing. Baby! Yeah, baby. See, he's not even here, is he? Yeah, it's Monday. I guess let's just go walk around and see who's available. I'm gonna be real lazy about this one. Don't even gotta pre-think it. I'm just gonna, hey, cause okay, yep, sure, I can go to the club. I mean, that's all. Gonna practice today? Yeah, sure, whatever. We're going to the swim club, guys. All right, let's push it. Okay, yeah, I just got like points towards it. Feels really bad when I'm not min-maxing my personas, but there's not the the lock-in function yet. Where have you been? Are you here yet? Oh, we're not even going to Tartarus today. I just want to get it done with, because it takes a while. It's like almost an entire stream of its own accord. I need money. Average to above average. Yeah. Okay, I think I need to just do it, because... Sup, dude? Hey, how'd you do on the exams? I'm satisfied. Seriously? Oh, man, I'm a laughingstock. After the results were posted, I heard these two cute girls talking. They were saying I have a one-track mind. Well, I won't let it get to me. We might be getting another girl on our team anyways. I think he's being positive. Okay. Kazushi, I haven't decided yet. Okay, whatever, man. Can I do the thing that I wanted to? Oh, we need to go to the faculty. That's right. Mitsuru, are you here yet? Yes, you are. Give me my thing. Sorry, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. Award for effectively balancing school and battle. Paint a page card set. That gives you Page of Coins, which is +1 luck, +1 agility. Page of Wands, luck, magic. Page of Cups, luck and endurance. And Page of Swords, luck and strength. We're going to save every single one of those for the very end of the game, because these are permanent stat ups, but they're only on your persona that you have at the time. So we're just going to dump them all on the persona we get at the end of the game and make them beefcake mode. Because why wouldn't I do that? Hey, Takechi, how's it going? Oh, well, you know, it's about food. Oh, wait, what? I didn't... oh. I thought he was just talking to me, but... In fact, he was saying, he's like, hey, man, have you heard about the Gourmet King? He said he's hanging somewhere on Polonia Mall. This was the very last social link I got, because I never hung out with Kenji. I guess let's go to the mall, I suppose, because he just said he's at the mall. Is he here? Yeah, there he is. What? Don't look at me while I'm eating. You make me feel self-conscious. You spoiled the moment. I can't save the flavor of my limited edition gourmet sandwich with you here. Seems you're able to distract him from his limited edition gourmet sandwich because of your charm. Oh, yeah. What do you want? What are you eating? Oh, you curious? You consider yourself a gourmet? Oh, is that possible? A slim guy like you? Prove it. You can pass my gourmet quiz and I'll believe you. What should I ask? I don't want to make it too difficult. I'll give you some time to think. Is that enough time to think? I'm finally swallowed. Quiz begins. This is the first question. It's a freebie. What's popular drink at the campway over there? Pheromone coffee. It's the only one I know of. I win. Question number 2. What's the color of the mascot for Wild Duck Burger? He's white. Oh, yellow. Can I just... Well, now we know it for next time, and, well, whatever, I guess. I guess let's go walk around the school or whatever, and see who I can talk to. There's Kenji. I already talked to Kenji, though. Kenji's a dingus. Can I talk to Yuko? Isn't she, only, Wednesdays or something? I need to go see. Wait, no, if I can talk to Kazushi, I can't. Let's talk to Chihiro. Chihiro's fun. Let's talk home with you. Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's go somewhere for a while.
Chihiro seems happy. Iwatode strip mall. Bookworms used books. You browse through the used bookstore with Chihiro.
Sorry to subject you to this.
Don't worry about it.
If you say so, but, thank you.
Chihiro seems happy.
I was so busy searching through the books. I'm sorry if I ignored you, Minato-san. I'm sorry it took so long. This place has so many interesting books, I was having trouble deciding. Do you read much, Minato-san?
I read the classics.
Really? I didn't think you'd be into that.
Chihiro seems happy.
Classics aren't very entertaining, but I can respect what the authors were trying to accomplish.
Chihiro's talking about novels excitedly.
Oh, I'm sorry. This probably isn't the best place to talk. We may be disturbing the other patrons. Minato-san, is it boring to hang around with a nerd like me?
Not really.
I'm glad to hear that. I've been worried about it for a while.
Chihiro seems to be relieved.
Well, today I was able to be myself with you, Minato-san. That's a big step for me. Thank you.
Chihiro seems to be grateful for your time together. Your relationship is stronger now. The treasure. Okay. Justice. Team Chihiro thinks of you as a friendly senpai in student council. However, you're still just casual acquaintances, and it's getting dark out.
Where'd you...
It's here. It's finally time after all these years. He just said it himself. Mitsuru. Junpei can't go today. Tomorrow then. God damn it, Junpei. I don't have any money. God damn it, Junpei. Look what you've done, Junpei. You've ruined everything for me. You're terrible. Guess I have to hang out with Sarge Yuko. We're probably gonna hang out with her because it's a freebie. I haven't gotten her information yet. Because we got the wait, I can go talk to the Gourmet King, but I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I could probably just talk to Yuko first. Whatever. I mean, she's here. She's available only on 2 days. Kenji's available on multiple days. Hey, it's Yuko. How's it going? Let's go on an adventure. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Wakatsu Restaurant.
The fried mackerel was good. Even though I eat lunch every day, I still get hungry after practice.
I consider this an early dinner. I'll eat dinner when I get home, though.
Really have to stop eating between meals, or I'll gain tons of weight once I'm not so busy with the team. Hey, Minato-kun, what do you think? Do you think I eat too much?
Not really.
I agree. Eat a little more than the average girl, right? I'm sure to burn off the extra calories during practice.
Yuko seems amused.
You live in the dorm, right, Minato-kun? Not to pry, but you must love being around good-looking girls like Mitsuru and Yukari.
Ooh, you're much cuter.
Wow, dangerous combination, a smooth talker and a handsome guy. Don't forget the compliment, though. Maybe I'll even tell Yukari.
Yuko seems happy.
If I bump into her a few years from now at the Polonium Mall, I'll tell her then. Too lazy to go on a diet. I wouldn't last a single day. I decided I'm gonna stop eating between meals. My first goal is to tone down my arms. You hear that, Minato-kun? You're my witness.
I told you about her resolution. Your relationship is stronger now. You're team manager. It's a very dead day today for my streams, of course. Strength Arcana. Seems to think of you as someone who's easy to talk to. Now you're still just casual acquaintances.
Oh shoot, it's already this late?
Let's go.
Yeah, otherwise I might be tempted to order something else.
Seems really happy. All right, let's go. Say goodbye to Yuko. You decided to go back to the dorm. Finally, it's time for Tartarus. Please, or at least Shinji. Thank you. And now we save, and we give ourselves a lot of money, preferably. There we go. We venture forth. God, I've wasted more than half of this month just waiting for Akihiko to actually join the damned party.
Because going up through these floors without him is going to be obnoxious. Plus, I want to get the XP. Doesn't mean you can slack off, alright? Yep, here we go. Got our 4th party member. Shit, I just immediately did the thing I said I didn't. I was thinking I didn't want to do. Whatever, then. I have something important to tell you today. Compendium. Finally. You may register any of your personas in this book, and for a fee, you can withdraw them at any time. Please speak to me to view the compendium. Thank you. Please register everything. My dogs are now barking. Compendium is now everything I had on hand, which is, well, just those 4. And, well, that's it. All right, let's see quests. Handout game system, 514 and 526, so both these are relevant. Create a Jack Frost with Dia. You get battle panties. Second documents, throw out lanterns. Achieve a lead medal. They're just like rare drops, you know. Oh, if I get this, I get Recarm. Yo! Those persona requests, like the Jack Frost with Dia, are very important, and I'm going to need to be doing them. I know I can make Jack Frost somehow. I need to check how to do that. No. Aha! That's not a Dia. That's not it either. There it is. Just what I needed. And it's a magician, and we have rank 3, so we gain a ton of bonus XP. Corresponding social links at level 3. Receive some power from it. Weak to fire, immune to ice, standard stuff. I can just... I don't even care. This persona seems to be holding something within itself. Things such as this occur every now and then. Go ahead and raise this persona. In time, it will produce a special piece of equipment if you get it to, like, its max rank. Not like level 99, but when it's learned all of its moves. I'm Jack Frost, nice to meet you, hee-ho! Give me that free points! And he just leveled up for free because of the... You can see because of the heart, that's the thing that tells you, hey, if you level this up to max, it'll give you something. Give me that, Sonic Punch, and then Ice Boost. Alright. You got 2 levels, that's not that bad. Don't I need to like register these, or is that like automatic? Okay, it's automatic. When you fuse something, you just get it. What happens if I slap these together? I get Omoikane, which isn't crazy exciting. Whatever. Well, just give me that quest, I guess. Here, Jack Frost with Dia. Here you go. I did it. I see you have Jack Frost and the skill Dia. Well done. You're a special type of honor. I never won it myself, so please not concern yourself with that, yeah. It doesn't matter. The important thing is that the moment you finish one of them, you get another one. Now it's a Valkyrie with Terukaja. You get a torn black cloth. This is when they start becoming very important. Let me check something in the meantime. Okay. Let me just refresh my own stream real fast and make sure everything's going all fine and dandy. Yeah, okay. Alright. And now we leave. I'm probably going to rely on Jack Frost now because he's just better than Orpheus. Yeah, I have Tarunda on Orpheus, which, to be fair, is really nice, but that's besides. That's not super important. Something to tell you. Remember saying tartarus is different you dived into? Yeah. I discovered through Penthesilea. Penthesilea. Its power, the first barrier is gone now, yeah. So, just like Elizabeth told us, hey, we can go up higher now. Yeah. You can also see Akihiko's weapon of choice. He's a boxer, so he uses fist-based weapons, which is fun. Also, Yukari's not going to be too happy with what I'm about to do. Armor that looks like a bikini. And you can see she actually is wearing it. It's like, yeah, fantastic. Up we go. It's weird that most of the cast is actually wearing alternative armor.
Main character's in his winter stuff, Junpei's in his whatever stuff, and Yukari's wearing that. We're gonna block 2. Experiencing difficulties, possibly because of the distance. I need more time. You may proceed for now. So yeah, around this point, like, we start getting further and further away, so it's gonna take her more time for her to tell us stuff. And there's a lion head.
Enemy has been detected.
How do you like Augie?
No? I probably don't have control over Akihiko now that I think about it. I did not change that for him yet. That's not some... Oh, that's
Here's our chance for
Shit, I wanted him to say it. I've been waiting for this. Finally, after all this time, Akihiko can join the damn party.
It's done.
Oh, and it's weak to electric. I've been waiting for this. Shut the fuck up, Akihiko. Okay, I need to do this. And then I need to do... Where is it? Hello! Stop doing what you've been doing. I am in control here. And then let me just... let's try Bufu. I don't think we have ice right now, so, I mean, why not? It's irrelevant. Power charge. He's charged up. His next physical attack's going to do a stupid amount of damage. Yeah, you can see his attack up twice. Which means... But I think it only lasts, like, once. Charge.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Down he goes. We got Polydeuces, Sonic Punch, Dia, and Zio. So, Akihiko is another healer. So we have a third Dia. He just puts it right up to his eye. Kablam. And we paralyzed him, which is, well, fun. Electric's always been my particular element in this series. I've just always been pretty partial to it. I'm a fan, to say the least. Because I don't think paralysis properly stuns them, but it does seem to make crits happen more often. So, you know, you keep gunning them down. All-out attacks are really, really good, if you could.
Iori is in danger.
Oh, Jesus.
Just won't die.
Be careful.
Here,
Iori is
let's
severely injured.
have that not happen, shall we? We probably should have done that outside of combat, now that I think about it.
One enemy remains.
Did it.
And yeah, of course, Akihiko uses blunt damage because he has his bare fists. Bear being the operative word there. Some air quotes around that. Maybe some like hyphens. Maybe italicize that. Just really make people understand that I'm an idiot. Akihiko's a weird one. He's kind of a mix of physical and like elemental, but he's electric, which is very convenient in all honesty. It's very nice. We get another type. Because we currently, like, beat the... Difficulty because of the distance, yes. Like, Junpei and the main character are both fire-based, so it's nice to actually have some variety at this point.
3 enemies detected. Strike first. Akihiko has defeated an enemy.
I couldn't finish it off.
I don't think these are like the previous block-based enemies, so they kind of suck, so I'm just gonna hit them because whatever. Like, look at this. Oh, wow, 13 damage. Why would I could crush this, right? Why would I waste my effort like using my mana and PP and FP and all that other garbage on this trash? And garbage enemies, and I do not much care for them. Are you another lion, dude? Okay, no. Oh, you're new.
There are 4 enemies. Strike
Frivolous
first.
Maya. Let's try Zio on you, I suppose.
I couldn't finish it
Oh.
off.
4 enemies remain.
Okay,
Stay
how
on.
about fire?
That one just won't
Nope. Wind?
I can do it.
Yes, it's wind.
Pretty
Okay.
good too, Takeba.
Keep it up.
Eel.
You're pretty good too, Takeba.
Shut up, what are you doing? I don't need your sass, your shit.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Despite how much Yukari sucks at the beginning of the game, and he's like, I can't shove it by the soda. I don't want to try to shoot myself in the head. That's scary. In all honesty, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't want to do that too much either. She's one of the best party members by the end of the game because she's really good at healing. She grew into them shoes real fast. Let's just go up the floors. I mean, if I need to come back down and get items and money and whatnot, I'll just do that, but... As you progress in battle, if you're having difficulties, then perhaps you should train on a lower floor. Yep, the higher up you ascend, the harder it gets, even if I'm not ascending from block to block. You know. These guys. Their heat balances against fire and ice, I would assume they're weak to wind and lightning. So this is a good chance for Akihiko to do some shenanigans.
2 enemies remain.
I don't want her to
Don't
do it,
get
though.
careless.
This thing won't give up!
Let's go.
Nice job. You sure knocked that one out of the park now, didn't you?
One more.
Mission accomplished.
That's your chance.
Okay, now I'm just gonna rush the thing. Like, at this point, I don't... Oh, it has Mabufu! And my boy Akihiko is weak to, like, ice. Can you just hit the dude, please? Thank you. I just got cheese. Mabufu into Agi. It's like, sometimes the enemies, despite how basic they may be, can just rail on you. It's not exactly fun, to say the least. Tearing through my SP quite a bit faster now. I need to use an access point and go save. Lions. Okay, hit him. No. There are some enemies that are weak to physical attacks, so it's good to check it. Try pierce damage. You never know. There's different types of physical damage. Try fire. I used to ice attack. Nope.
Couldn't finish it off.
Electric. Let's go.
Still alive.
How about ice? How does that do for you? How does that make you feel in your prison? Nope. I'm assuming it's going to be wind or nothing that we have. Please don't have every enemy in this area be weak to wind, by the way. That'd be very obnoxious. Okay, no, I'm just going to rush them then at this point. It's like, whatever.
Take the enemy down.
I win! We already have all damage types. We have Pierce, 2 Slash, and a Strike. So we have that covered as well. We're also seeing a first case of an upgraded one of these cards, because that's Coin 2, which means it's a little bit better than Coin 1, and so on and so forth. Didn't think I'd really have to enunciate on that, but there you go. Just in case you needed it. You give me that odd morsel. Oh, you guys seem like you're fun.
Don't get careless.
Great, now there's 3 of them. Enemies around now don't like to play nice too much anymore. This is the time when the game's like, okay, you know the thing, have fun now. Now's the time for the fun to begin.
That one just won't die.
So much. Nice job, Junpei. You sure did it. Physical attacks suck this early on in the game. They don't do anything. Because they consume your HP to use, and they don't even do that much more damage than just a basic physical attack or magic. They get better as the game goes on, because they have a tendency to, you know, scale higher, but they also do consume more HP, so... whatever, you know. Yeah, damn, how are you alive right now? That'll do it. Can I just get like a crit spree? That'd be kind of nice. That'd make my life nice and easy.
Couldn't finish it off.
There's also a time where turning your party members onto auto is actually quite nice because it speeds up fights a lot. It's what I actually like to do. Well, I already said so. It speeds up fights a lot, so I'm, whatever.
They won't give
I'm
up.
gonna turn him on to act freely and just let him go. Whatever you guys are gonna do is whatever you're gonna do. Ow.
Check this out. Couldn't finish it off.
Don't overdo it.
These lions do not play nice. Whatever they're weak to, we don't have it.
Hang in there.
Actually, we have the four main elements. We have the four elements. We just haven't seen light and dark, and they're not something that's readily accessible. Let's just put it that way. They're not standard. They're a little bit fancier than your other elements.
That one just won't die.
Persona 5 specifically adds 2 more elements, like basic damaging elements, in psychic and nuclear. But, They actually took away elements from Persona 2. There were water and earth as well. Those aren't a thing anymore. Which is weird to me, in honesty. Why would water and earth not be an element?
That one just won't die.
To be fair, they slowly stripped it down, too. Like, Persona 1, okay, Persona 1 is its own beast. There are so many elements in that game, it's genuinely unknowable. Like, it's just random information at that point. It's like, who cares? Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably go back and start healing. I'm gonna need to use a lot of my money maintaining myself. Because Arqua, which is, you can see in the bottom left, that's the block of Tartarus we're in. Thebel was the one before. Yeah. Just go up for us right now. Maybe we'll find the access point, and if we can, hey, good. If we can't, well, whatever. Like, source 5 floors above. So this is when Tartarus, like I said, starts getting really long. We're going to probably have to dedicate a lot of time just to managing Tartarus. I'll try to grind a little bit off screen. Shadows floor have changed, can't handle them, then immediately return. So the shadows just got stronger. Really would like to find an access point right about now. Notice you are actually faster than the enemies. So that is a nice... Oh! It's a big old dead end. Yeah, he has like his aggro range, but... Sir! Oh, whatever. It didn't... Oh, God damn it. It's fucking lions.
Don't get careless.
I do have everything, right? Yeah, we've used everything on these guys, so... Just do it to them. Yeah, that'll do it. That's why I really like basic attacks. They seem to have a much higher crit chance than like abilities. Apparently Akihigo's the crit man. Just get him, you know? I mean, I'm gonna have to do it, but you know, there you go. That's this fight right now. Please crit. Please crit like again. I kind of wanted the crit spread out a little bit, but okay, wow, like we keep missing. All of our luck was front loaded super hard.
That one just won't die.
Yeah, we can start.
Take the enemy down.
So evasive. Look, I can't hit him. He has a big ball and chain tied to his neck, and I cannot hit this man. He's so elusive. Thank you.
Did it.
So scary. Not think this would be. This is the ordeal I've been being like forewarned about. A surprise. Should not have used Yukari's MP for that, but whatever. Shut up, you. Shut up, you. I don't need you shadows in my life. What I need is preferably the access point, but a ladder would also be acceptable. Or that staircase. God, trying to climb this place with ladders, that should be more obnoxious than anything. We're going to skip enemies for right now until we have a problem, and then we're going to go back through and find all the items I haven't been picking up. Because at the end of the day, I still need to climb, so whatever. We're just doing it in a slightly different man. Is this your first playthrough? Very much so, no. I am, a little bit more experienced than your average player. I'm not an expert. I haven't done anything like truly advanced, but I've 100% this game before. I've done like, 2-3 playthroughs. Not a crazy amount to where I can break this game fundamentally, but I'm just like, I know what's going on a little bit. But it's been a while, so... Alright, how far are you in the game right now? Oh, you're getting poked. I'm gonna poke this lion so hard. I have no idea how far that is in the game. It's been too long. Like I said, it has been a while, unfortunately. Just say what party member you're on, or dungeon you're on. That'll probably, like, clue me in. That's what we really want to not be fighting. Luckily, you're not where I'm at right now, where I have to poke lions to death. Everyone knows Persona 5. That's the one everyone's played. This is when you start, like, delving into the, like, lesser games. Honestly, Persona 5 is one of the ones I know the least. The floor is gold. I still don't know where that is. You're near the end of the game. I know that. All right, alright. I don't have an exact science for this. Like, it's been a while. Oh no. What are you?
Disadvantage.
You're probably like a mage or something based on visuals.
Persona! I couldn't finish it off.
Check this out. Damn. Couldn't finish it off.
I don't know if you fought the tables yet. Oh god. It's something like that. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, they have. Oh, are we dead? Did we just? Yeah, I just got wiped because they got a first attack. Oops. So didn't know they can do that. I guess I get to start over now. I love this game sometimes. God, it's just such a dickhead sometimes. The kids in your party? Yeah, you're pretty far in the game. Well, have fun, by the way. If you have not, you probably have fought the... Oh, yeah, okay, God, that's a spoiler, dude. Holy shit. Well, like I said, at least you're past where I am, where my options are currently non-existent, because I'm in month 2. I've only done one ordeal. So far, my options are effectively non-existent. Plus, I don't remember too well what the enemies in this game can do, because it's been a while. And so apparently those enemies have fire. And I have Jack Frost. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about now. Don't worry. I got you, my guy. One thing I could probably recommend, just as a tip in advance, to just put both your healers in the same party. I used my method of going through all of the Persona games is I use every single party member until I can see which one is noticeably better. But Ken and Yukari, those are the two important ones, I'll let you know. Because at least that's more so my playstyle, but just being able to have a really ridiculous overabundance of healing is so very nice. That'll carry you through the game, pretty much. Your last party member's up to personal, like, preference, but at least that's my 2 cents.
3 enemies remain.
Oops, I forgot to put these 2 on. Yeah.
I can do it.
What version are you playing as well? Because that'll also determine how good certain party members are. Because Mitsuru, really nice party member. If you can't control her, you get the Mar and Karen spam, and no one wants that. It's not a fun time for anyone involved.
That's the last one. This won't die.
Now, strike back.
You're probably fighting the tables. I don't remember when the tables come in. I don't even know what they're called. Everyone who's played this game just refers to them as the tables because everyone knows exactly who that is. Like, what? Well, good. That's good. definitive one, in my opinion. No, to be fair, there's no definitive. The fact that FES has just so much more than portable kind of factors into it, but yeah. Yeah, you did like a lot of the bosses are gonna keep being like this. A lot of them they don't have an easy solution to, but you should probably try to figure out what the whole gimmick of the enemy is. Like, oh, does it only spam certain magics? Like, what is its whole shtick? And try to customize your team and your personas around what it does. You may have fought them right now. Like I said, I don't remember how far you are in the game, but well, they're white tables, and it's one of the like mini bosses, so there's 3 of them. It's another reason why it's a good idea to min-max your team to the situation. Just because, like, oh, hey, this dude, like, if you have a party member that is, like, let's say Junpei over here. I think he's weak to, like, what, wind or something? I don't remember what it was, or ice or some crap. Like, if there's a mini-boss or boss that just spams ice, you probably don't want to bring him into that party.
Don't overdo it.
Maybe you have fought the tables. It's just the one that everyone knows about as one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. There's also Hulk Hogan. I don't remember which one of those because that's an enemy type. One of them I remember being incredibly difficult just because, oh boy, I sure do love death. You may have fought the tables. To be fair, you're never going to have the same experience everyone does, but I remember when I first fought them, I'm like, oh yeah, I sure do love not being alive most of the time, so that was a fun time. I need to put these dudes on auto. What am I doing? There we go. It's like difficulty is entirely subjective, and honestly, you can have a pretty lucky break. I remember one of the really hard bosses everyone talks about in this game, which there's only a couple. I completely cheesed because the enemy was drooling at the mouth for a while. How's it going, Weevil? And it's taken you a long time to show up today, Weevil. In fact, Weevil, other than this other dude, Grim, no one else has shown up today. It's been a very slow day today.
Look out!
It's probably. That's almost always the boss. I remember there being some birds who were not. I don't know, man. Shadows are not very descriptive. It's just like I don't remember their name because there's so many recovers. It's just weirdly enough, a lot of the time it's not even like the chapter boss, like the ordeals that are the hardest bosses in the game. Alright. Unfortunately, Weevil, it took you so long. I was doing like social link fun times for like 50 minutes, and then I got into Tartarus. So I already did the midterms and everything like that too. It was a fun time. Okay, by the way, Weevil, forewarning, fuck these lions. They're dickheads, and I hate them. Because these lions, they don't have a weakness. They just don't have one. So, I get to poke them until they stop living. Some bosses don't even have a weakness. Like, these lions here, how they don't have a weakness. You just kind of got to do it. Pro tip, that is, for the entire, every single Shin Megami Tensei game has this one golden rule, spam buffs and debuffs. That is the one golden rule no matter what game you're in. They're better or worse in some, and some games they're mandatory, like I'm thinking of Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. That is the key to the whole game. Yes, Yukari has the battle panties on. It's, I got them for free because I completed the quest for, hey, get a Jack Frost with Dia. I'm just like, yeah. Like, even if you don't, like, have enough space to debuff everyone properly, debuffing offense and accuracy, you'll win the fight. Buff your own defense, debuff his attack, and then if you can also get accuracy and evasion for both of your teams. That'll pretty much make you golden. Every enemy in the game will be gimped in at least some regard to those bad boys. Arunda, Rakunda, and Secunda. The gold standard.
Let's go. Still alive.
Part of the problem with playing the OG Persona 3 and FPS, a lot of the time your party members will have buffs or debuffs. They don't like using them very often, from so I've heard, which makes the game noticeably harder. Like, I heard Akihiko kind of sucks in comparison because he's like a buffer, but he never buffs. So, god damn it, Akihiko. Well, even during my playthrough, I didn't have too many buffers, just because I just spammed, hey, I need everyone who can full heal. And then I had someone I had Junpei, who was just like, I do a shit ton of damage, and that's all he does. That's his job. He gets up every morning and says, I'm gonna clap. And then he does it, and then that's all that matters. That's how you beat Persona 3. Buffs, healing, and then you have someone to do damage. But it should vary heavily. Like, I didn't have a set team. That was just the team I entered the final boss with. I used every single member of our crew. Oh, I just saved. I'm gonna fight him. Like, I used every single party member because I didn't... Oh, hey, it's Hulk Hogan. I didn't know this was actually my first proper Persona game, and I didn't know what I was doing. So I was just, trying everyone. I was testing the waters. I was taking 3 samples of every party member. I'm just like, what's a good idea? Leveling up everyone because I'm an animal. And as the game went along, I kind of started sifting down, like, who I do and do not like.
Iori is in danger.
And nice job, Junpei. You knocked that one out of the park. Nice job, Weevil. That's how Terraria works. Like, here's another problem with the enemy's AI. Akihiko has decided I'm not going to use Dia to knock down the other one. He's just killing the one. Yeah.
Nice timing.
Yeah, you're talking about the Hulk Hogan I was specifically thinking about. I remember that Hulk Hogan being really obnoxious. I think that's a fight you just have to do it. You just gotta put up your dukes and just do the fight. There's no gimmick, there's no cheese. You just gotta get him. You gotta do him down, done dirty. That's the whole shtick with this man. Oh, it's another thing about that. I never once used Aigis' Orgia mode.
Are you alright?
Don't overdo it.
I forgot she had it. Like, I never played on the OG Persona 3 and FPS. I don't even know what it does, because I don't care. I just didn't do that. Weevil, you would actually know better. You play the OG Persona 3 or FPS, right? Orgia mode, yeah. What does it do? To be fair, I did not use Aigis. I did not use Aigis that much. By that point of the game, I was kind of, like, winding down on my character options. They're all mini-bosses. None of them are mini-bosses. All of them are bosses. Like, every like, guardian you find in Tartarus is a boss. There's no mini-bosses. Just because it's not like one of the Arcana-like shadows, like the ordeals of the full moon. No, they're still bosses. The only thing I can think are mini-bosses are like the 3 groups of shadows. Those are like blockade dudes, but even then, those are typically harder than some bosses, so I would just say they're all bosses. Nowhere in the game does it say one or the other, so if a dude's kicking your ass, it's probably a boss. Or you're just bad at the game, but that's not, like, it's not something I can say without seeing, like, generalized gameplay, so. I don't want to fight new Hulk Hogan, please. Yukari, you want to get out of the way so I can hit this thing? That'd be kind of nice. Yeah.
2 powerful enemies have been detected.
I was assuming that's... Shit, no, I don't want Orpheus. I was assuming that's what Orgia mode did, which is why it's really good in the OG games, because you can't directly control your party members anyway, but yeah. I guess I'll put in there. Yeah. Floor
Two
bosses
enemies
are
remain.
so
Don't get
hard.
careless.
They're designed to be harder than the actual ordeal you're going up against, because the ordeal is mandatory. The floor bosses technically aren't. Like, you have to get past them eventually if you want to get stronger, but they're meant to be a benchmark. Like, if you can beat a floor in Tartarus, you're going to be ready for the ordeal boss. It's how the game's balanced. It's to make it so you don't run into situations where, like, I cannot fight this thing, I'm just going to die repeatedly. So, you know. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, Grim. I already talked about it. You're golden, my guy. I got you. Give me that jackpot, by the way.
Nice timing.
A lot of the time, like I said, you just kind of got to do it. I remember that Hulk Hogan in particular. He's a fun one. We're gonna have fun eventually getting to him.
I've been waiting for this.
Like I just said, Grim, yes, you do eventually have to kill the 4 blocks to get to the next block. I'm saying if you can complete a block before the next ordeal, you're going to be able to handle the ordeal, which is why ordeal bosses are weaker than floor bosses. You know, that's what I'm saying. Man, please don't kill my party. Why are these dudes so scary? Kicking my ass. They're an elite, effectively. They're just a tough enemy.
Iori is in danger.
Like, look at this damage. I had to Tarunda one of them to make him not hit for 90. Akihiko, please, we're dying. I'm gonna just fuck this guy. I want to stun him. I need to heal. The other one's Tarunda. This is fine. Get him out of here.
That's the last one.
You can level and wait. You're probably, let me just tell you right now, like, without saying a spoiler, you're going to need to be able to eventually get to the top, but that's like an
One
extra
enemy
thing.
remains.
Like, by the time you get there, you should be able to get there anyway. But Tartarus is a side thing. Tartarus is a place to grind. Like, if you can't beat a floor boss, just grind up a bit, and then you'll be able to eventually beat him. You have to beat them all eventually.
I've been waiting for this.
No, you never once have to get to the blockade before a full moon. No, you don't even have to end. You could, in theory, if you somehow were able to, you could beat the game up to the end of the game without ever entering Tartarus. Like, other than like the one tutorial one they make you do, you never have to enter Tartarus. It's a grinding spot. It's how you prepare yourself. It's just to prepare you for the ordeal bosses, the full moon boys. They're the threat. Yeah, Elizabeth's quests are optional, but it's always a good idea because it's just free stuff, you know? That'll just help. That just helps out even more. Like, in theory, you could just grind on the very first floor for the entire game until, like, the very end, and you'd be fine. There's nothing stopping you. Yeah, you could totally do that. I wouldn't recommend it because you'll have a harder time during the next floor because you'll be weaker, or during the next ordeal. But if you save, go to the next ordeal, and if you can't beat that ordeal, for example, you'll have that save, you know? You just got to be careful when you do something like that, because if you do get into a situation where the ordeal's knocking on your front door and you can't beat it, you have no choice. You've lost the game, effectively. But it is an option you can do. It's just really risky. It's not the most fun thing in the world, but yeah, if you got to do it, you got to do it. Oh yeah, I always rotate saves. I just always rotate saves. My standard methodology is I have one save for every time I enter Persona or enter Tartarus, and then one save that I save right before I enter, and I use it for all of the saves during, and then I save once before I'm about to leave, and then the other save file is just when I'm dicking around. So that way I can always reload my Tartarus save and be like, okay, I need to be stronger. Oh, I just froze him. Should we just kill him? Yeah, just gonna kill him. All right, there we go.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
You should always rotate saves, even like you only ever need like 2, maybe 3 saves depending on the game, but you should always rotate saves. That was something I learned back in the day with memory cards because save files can get corrupted and no one wants that.
3 enemies
But that's like a different thing. Rotating saves lets you reload if you really need to do something. Yeah, no, ordeal bosses are easy. By the end of the game, they do get harder though. I do not think for a second the last couple ordeal bosses won't kick your ass, but they're never as scary. I remember I don't know if I'm misremembering it. I think I remember the last ordeal boss is a bit of a bastard, but he's not as bad. I never died to an ordeal boss personally. They can be annoying, and I did have one make me reload a save, but it was mainly just because I didn't want to waste the resources to recover, but I haven't died per se. Like, I was about to beat the boss, I'm like, I just used like 10 revives. I think I'll just load the save and do it again. Give me that angel. Yeah. Ooh. Like, the game should be specifically telling you what ordeal boss you're on, but, you know.
The enemy is
Coup de grace. You're weak to wind. Come here. Please actually hit him for once, Yukari. Thank you. Just for future reference, by the way, Grim, if you ever show back up, some of the people I'm actually streaming this for haven't seen this game. So do try to avoid spoiler. Not like me and Weevil are fine. Like, that's totally cool. I'm just thinking about it just in future advance. Do try to avoid specifically naming stuff like, you did spoil a massive plot point with a certain character's, like, shtick. And then we don't know who Strega is either. So that's just another thing. Like, I'm cool with it. I'm not mad. I'm just letting you know for future reference. But they aren't that bad. But they do exist. So yeah, you're getting to the point where you're fiddling around with Strega. They're fun.
Three enemies present.
Birds.
Don't get careless.
Stab you, birds. Nah, that's fine, man. I'm just letting you know before you say anything really bad. Yeah, no.
Forget about using fire.
Oh, yeah, fireworks. Professional. You know what I need to do? I need to put them back on automatic. I hate these guys. It takes forever. The whole reason to play portable, and I'm not even using it. Honestly, it's just because I enjoy portable the most. It's the version that I played in, so I like it. The changes FES made, it doesn't matter to me. I don't. That's not important to me.
I can't lose to an underclass.
Good job, Akihiko.
Nah, you cool, son.
Keep it up.
Persona!
And rip Akihiko's SP. Down it goes, just like this bird. I've played every single one, all of them. The only one I haven't beaten is Persona 2-2. Or, I forget. It's Persona 2, the second one. And I just called it Persona 2-2 because it's funny to me. But, Persona 2-2. Because it's not Persona 3. No, it's the sequel to Persona 2. That's the only one I haven't beaten just because I haven't had the craziest drive. Persona 1 and 2, oh, they're their own beast. But I've beaten all of the other ones. I know my way around. I've even played some Shin Megami Tensei games. I'm a fan. I know my way around these blocks. I've done Nocturne, I've done Devil Survivor, I've started Devil Survivor 2, I think that's about it.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
I played Persona 1 first, but I played Persona 3 after. Oh, Persona 3 is by far the best one, in my opinion. It has the best story, the best characters. Okay, you know, gameplay and, like, overall flair, 5 has it beaten. OST, that's entirely subjective, but oh, my heart. It's my favorite. I've seen them all. I've swung with them all, baby. Also, do give a shout out. A lot of people really like Persona 2. And as a man who's played it, its gameplay is just fucking ass, if I'm being entirely honest. It's Persona 5 styles with, like, oh, you talk to demons. And Persona 2 1, they're just grindy. They're a slog. They're like SNES RPG era problems. You can't even hold it against them. I'd recommend watching a playthrough of the games. If nothing else, I recommend at least just seeing them. Like, it's just nice to know. Because I've actually streamed Persona 1, and God, I don't think I've streamed a game that has made me as frustrated as Persona 1. I still look back on that game really fondly, but whoa, trying to stream that game ruined it. Do not try to stream that game or play that game when you're trying to maintain pace. Play that game as its own beast.
Hakuba is in danger.
Shadow of the Persona Q, I've touched a little bit. I was gonna play it with a friend, I just haven't had a good chance to. I'm gonna die. Aren't these guys like weak to wind or something? I'm trying to find their weakness. The fighting ones, yes. I've played the fighting ones. Oh, I'm fucking dead. I just saved it.
Come on.
Rip the dream! Oh boy, I wasn't paying attention. Now I'm dead. Persona 3 has the best story by far. God damn, it has the best characters. It's the one thing I really liked about the game because... Ah, shit. That's a minor spoiler, but who gives a shit? Unlike, I'll also have to finish up Weevil's question. I have not actually played the dancing games. Dancing ones, no. Shadow, I've touched a tiny bit, but I haven't really dabbled in. I'm excited for Q2, though. And the fighting ones I beat. But, one thing I really like about this game... go fuck yourself, dude. There you go. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, there it is. But,
One enemy detected.
shit, you completely sidetracked me. I really like this game because the other games are too based around the main character solving all of the problems. Like, your other party members don't get, I'd say, stronger until you max out their social link. Whereas in this game, it's independent of your main character. It's like, it's still important, and what your main character does is relevant, but he's not the linchpin for them growing as people, which is why this story is amazing. And it's been something I've never been a fan of, and I know they need, like, quantifiable rewards for getting one of your party members to a max social link, but why do they not have the same general rewards? Like, 4 even had that twice. Once you get them, like, specifically in Golden, you get 2 upgrades! What do you do? What are you doing here, man? I don't know if you've seen too many of those, but everyone does, except for a certain furry friend that has an upgrade. It's weird that he doesn't get one, which is weird, but whatever. But yeah.
A powerful enemy has been detected.
That might be because you're not using your party as much. That's just always gonna happen in these games, though. That's just the default. If you swap your party out a lot, yeah. If they die a lot, yeah. And if you mean based on personas, then yeah, that's because you have fusion. That's how that works. You're cheating. You're a wild card.
One enemy remains.
Check this out.
You know you can grind them specifically. You can use the spread out command to make it so everyone will go out and fight their own dudes. They actually talked about it earlier, but if someone wins a fight alone, they gain 100% of the XP. But if you have a party of 4, everyone gains 25%. So each party member is actually cutting the amount of XP you gain. So you keep that in mind. Like, oh, hey, I want to train, like, let's say, oh, hey, one of my party members is over level 5 levels above everyone else, not including the main character. Count. You can kick them out of the party and then just run around with just 3 of you, and they'll gain more experience. It's still risky, though. Like, you can use the spread out command, and they will actually fight dudes one-on-one. It's hard, and you probably need to do it on the low floor, but it would definitely get your dude stronger. A lot of the time, you're not going to see the full potential of some party members unless you level them up a bit. Like, I know, just as a thing to note, Junpei and most physical damage dealers are ass because physicals is garbage in this game, early game. Junpei becomes amazing by the end of the game. It's so good. So amazing. Junpei's my boy. Like, for example, Junpei is my favorite character throughout all of the games because he has so much character growth. He becomes a genuinely good person trying his best. After he started out as a cocky, like, slothful, just kind of lazy kind of guy who's just really kind of selfish, and he grows as a person throughout the game. Like, he doesn't change fundamentally. He's still Junpei, but he grows, and oh, it's so good. Junpei needs to be pretty late in the game, though. If you've gotten to Junpei, have you even seen any of the upgrades that are in some of the other Persona games in this game yet? Junpei gets one, too. That's the one.
3 enemies present.
That's the
Don't
one.
get careless.
Junpei's whole shtick is that his Persona learns all 3 damage types. So he'll have Strike, Slash, and Pierce all on one Persona. How have you not... You said yourself you've beaten 5 and 4. I'm talking about when they gain their second Persona, dude. Their Persona gets upgraded. If you haven't seen Junpei's yet, that's when he gets good.
Nice timing.
That's the
2
one that makes
enemies
Junpei
remain.
fantastic, really. He becomes fucking amazing.
Couldn't defeat it.
Oh, I'm
You
electrocuted.
cannot move after you've been
No,
shot.
that's not a thing in this game. I just said that's one of the... Wow, you're not as far in this game as I thought you were. That's not a thing in this game. They will gain their, like, upgrade through the story as the game progresses. Once you get far enough in the story, they will grow as a character, and that'll reflect. Like, you don't need to max their social link, because, fuck, they don't have social links, most of them, unless they're female. Or alternatively, you're in the female route. The female route has social links with everybody. All of them. And I don't know why. There are no social links with male party members. There's none. Mitsuru, Yukari, Fuka, those are the ones you get. You don't even get one for the damn dog. He doesn't even get one. The female main character, who everyone refers to as Femc, or there's a bunch of names for her, she gets a social link with every single member of the party. Very confusing as to why they did that. Actually, I know why they did that. This is the first game they've ever introduced the social link system. Because social links aren't a thing in Persona 2. Those are new to this. Like, this whole format we have going on, that wasn't a thing back in those days. But, yeah. Now.
Take the enemy down.
Yeah, everyone becomes really good by the end of the game. Everyone, like, I have not seen a party member I wouldn't say who's at least decent. Everyone can get something done. It's not crazy. Oh, shit, it's Migata. Give me that. Give me that right now. Yeah, Mitama. Let's go. It's kind of hard to know why I get excited about those, because they don't do the thing that they do in this game. Exactly. You need max charm for Yukari and max academics for Mitsuru to get theirs. And Fuka, you need max courage. You need max in each of the 3 stats. Like, for example, you need to be focusing your stats really hard. Like, look where I am right now. I haven't even had the second ordeal yet. I just got Akihiko, and I'm already rank 3 in academics and 2 in charm and courage. I'm gonna have these done by the 5th or 6th ordeal of the game. You have to focus them really hard. It's hard. Like, here's no, you have to be max, and you have to talk to her in school. Those are the 2 criteria. Oh, if you probably haven't gotten far in the game. You're not far enough in the game yet. She won't talk to you until really late into the game. That's the whole thing. That really I hated when I was doing a playthrough of this game. Mitsuru is the one person I wanted to wife, and I'm just like, yes, Mitsuru. And as a joke, I rushed academics as hard as humanly possible because you said you need to be a genius, and they're just like, I'm busy, and I'm busy for most of the game. Like 90% of the game. She's one of the last social links you get in the entire game. You don't have to do well on tests. That's not a thing, Weevil. Those are just item bonuses. Oh, there's Antique Shop Polonium Mall. Oh yeah, it's just okay. I don't care about weapon fusion. That's only relevant for 1 or 2 things for cheese in this game. It's not what I'm here for. No, just fucking register my personas, please. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Persona 3 is my game, my guy. That's the one I know. But, for things to note, Grim, so people have actually said, me included, who have 100% all of these games, Persona 3 is the hardest to get every single social link maxed. On a first playthrough without New Game Plus stuff. She is the this is the hardest game. There's a walkthrough that you can follow, and the walkthrough by the end of the game, you only have about 1 to 1.5 months of free time to just fiddle around, or if you made a mistake. That's it. You have so little time. All right, let me just fiddle around with some of this stuff. Mitama, ooh, Fornius. I know I'm gonna need one of those. Pixie and Aramitama make Fornius. Yeah, Fornius is fine. I like Fornius. And it's also good Fornius, Rakukaja, and Tarukaja. That was really good. I think she comes in, you're in October. That would be, you're on 11. She comes right near the end of the game, dude. The game bleeds over into the next year. Don't think the game ends in December. You still got more time. It, wraps back around. You still got, the beginning of the year, too. Hey, gave me the Tarukaja card. Thank you. Fornius, I can immediately upgrade into an Archangel, which is this guy, everyone's favorite. It's a lot Persona 5, super easy to do. How you do that is you just max Kawakami immediately to get extra time. Hell, even on a first... Dude, Persona 5 is a game you can break. You can break that game. I accidentally broke the game in my first playthrough because a friend was watching me play it. I accidentally broke the game in a way he didn't even know about. You can get infinite money in Persona 5 so easily. It's the councilman guy. The politician guy. If you get him to not max rank, but pretty high up, you can effectively endlessly extort demons in that game. To where you can go up, you can knock them down, you can hold them up, and you can just keep asking for money, and they'll never run away until they get mad at you for asking you for money, and then on your next turn, you knock them back down and keep demanding money. And you just keep doing it, and there's nothing they can do. And even more broken, you can get that thing where you can pay the difference for new personas in cash, and you have infinite money. Welcome to Mementos. I am just rolling around with Satan, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm 2 months into the game. And maybe that's a little bit early, but the point stands. You break that game. It's hilarious. Oh, dude, Yoshitsune is even more broken in these games. They nerfed Yoshitsune. It gets even worse. 4s. Oh my god, 4 was hilarious. I was struggling with the final boss in 4, and I was like, huh, what can I do? And my friend told me, oh, hey, there's this dude named Yoshitsune. I'm like, all right, let's try it out. That game was never the same. The game could not handle what I had just done. Marin Karen, Patra. Can I get the other one again? Stop giving me Patra. Augie! You know what? I'll take Augie. That works. Give me that. Give me Alp. It's not crazy, but it works. Bye, Orpheus. Didn't need you anyway. Oberon. Oh, Oberon's one of my favorites. Oberon is actually the dude who carried me through Devil Survivor. I have a very high affinity for Oberon. I love him. Pretty much, yeah. Fun fact you can do with the Reaper in Persona 5. If you go into mementos while it's raining, and like that can inflict enemies with like the despair status ailment or whatever, where they just die after 3 turns, you can fight the Reaper, and he may or may not be able to be despaired. He's normally immune to it, but that's an environmental thing, and he starts the fight with it. You may or may not be able to do that, and my friend may or may not have accidentally done that, and he's just like, oh, okay. And he just won by default. You can break Persona 5. Persona 5 is a hilarious game when you start pushing back. Yeah. Hello, Lion. I'm gonna poke this lion to death. Hope you're ready to get poked. It's flu season. Yeah, I don't remember which one was. It was like raining or some nonsense. It's been too long. I couldn't exactly... Okay. I was gonna say I couldn't exactly write a thesis on this games. I probably could. It wouldn't be great. It's been a while. Because I don't, like, that's one of the problems with this series is trying to replay these games is hard. It's because there's so much story, and I'm just like, hey, you know, I had fun. I've only played Persona 3 like 3 or 4 times, despite it being one of my favorite games of all time. It's the best. You know, let me, what do you have? Tsukakaja, evasion, and attack. Yeah, give me that. Give me that right now. You also have Secunda to decrease evasion, which is very nice. Debuffs are stronger than buffs until you get the team-wide prefix on the thing like Masukakaja.
3 enemies present. Don't
Oh, we also have a light attack for once. That's fun. I'm not gonna use that, but I mean it's fun. Oh shit! I forgot to turn them off.
I can do it.
God, I'm gonna have to do more Tartarus tomorrow.
I can do it.
We're running out of time for today. I only have so much more time to be streaming. Tomorrow is going to be another fun Tartarus-based day. Because God, Tartarus takes an ass-load of time. And I don't know why. Honestly, I can understand why some people would not be a big fan of Tartarus. It's not exactly exciting sometimes. Honestly, I'm indifferent to Tartarus, but I could see why some people are like, dude, Persona 3 sucks because Tartarus sucks. You know what sucks? Mementos. It's the same fucking thing. Fuck you. How dare people have preference? Now that I think about it, Persona 4 didn't have an equivalent. They just had dungeons. Honestly, I kind of like how Persona 4 did it. It was really easy. Grinding in that game was kind of obnoxious, though, because of it. You didn't have a really good place to grind. This was a touch obnoxious. Just do whatever you want. I don't even care anymore. Smack.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Yep.
Just won't die.
This is not good.
I'm pretty sure the death persona
Defeated an
in this
enemy.
game, which is not the ultimate persona in this game, because this game works differently. It doesn't have that same motif that 4 and 5 have of an ultimate persona, but like Death. The one that you saw at the beginning of the game. That dude, I think you have to max the Death social link to get him, if I'm remembering correctly. He's not just like, maybe I'm remembering that wrong. That doesn't sound right now that I'm thinking about it. I think Weevil would know, but I don't know. But I don't know. It sounds right and sounds wrong. I remember you having to do something like that, but whatever.
One enemy detected.
Oh, this is
Take the
Who did
enemy
it?
down.
Who dares? Oh. Okay. All right. This game has a unique version of the ultimate persona thing. Like it's not like the big bombastic boy that you get in 4 and 5. It's a completely unique thing. Honestly, that's why I really like it. Like, this is the first game to use this whole social link mechanic, and honestly, it's so much more different than the pattern they had set up for 4 and 5. It's a lot different in a lot of regards. Some of it's good, some of it's bad.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Nice job. I maxed Mishima immediately just because he gave you free stuff.
Let's go.
Like, Mishima was one of the first ones I'm like, yes, I want this. That's honestly one of the problems I had with Persona 5. I disliked how you had to max... You hung out with people and their social links, not for the person or wanting to get to know them, but for the benefits they gave you. And while that was a factor in some of the other Persona games, like, maxing a Tower Arcana is not nearly going to be as relevant as, like, the Magician, for example. But... even still, I don't care. I'm going to hang out with who I want because it's a minor buff. Where in Persona 5, you can break the game by hanging out with the right people. Like, oh, you just get more experience points. And other some such. Like, normally I just hang out with any of my party members, but because of the mechanic, I'm like, I guess I'm hanging out with only Futaba for the next 4 months. Please stop throwing electricity at me.
Iori can't move. Cover him.
Do you guys like Hama? Here's Hama. You die. Here's an Archangel. It didn't work.
That one just won't die.
Why, you little... Hang in there.
I don't like it at all. I don't want it. It's one of the few things I was not the biggest fan of Persona 5 of. I mean, it's still mechanically more deep, but it feels more disingenuous and rather slimy from the story's perspective.
4 enemies remain.
I didn't like that at all.
Check this out.
Persona games are very heavily based around their narrative, so if you do something like that, I just feel bad. I mean, that's like something inherent, kind of, to the whole series, because it's like, oh, hey, I'm going to hang out with my friend, and then once they become your best friend, you never hang out with them again. I mean, there's that aspect, too, but, I don't know, I never hung out with someone because of the benefits they gave me. I hung out with people to see what they had to say. Like, some of my all-time favorite confidants in this game are for some of the really obscure, like, Arcana, like Sun. Sun is one of, like, the top 5 social links I've ever seen in a game. I love the Sun confidant in this game. He's amazing, and he's great. I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna stab that man. Can you stop fucking spamming electric, please?
That one just won't die.
Stop
Takuma is
knocking
dizzy.
Yukari down. I don't have any other party members. I can't kick her out.
Takuma is in danger.
I also don't have access to accessories that nullify our weaknesses.
2 enemies remain.
Oh, baby, baby. Da-da-da-da-da.
Why, you little... Hang in there.
even own Persona 5 is part of the problem. That's actually why okay, technically I never beat Persona 5. I got to the Casino Palace, and then it was a friend's game and he moved. So, effectively, I had to just watch the rest of it. I was like, okay, alright then. That kind of sucked. Also, here's a really minor thing that it's so major when you're trying to actually enjoy the games. It's like, you know what Persona 5, one of the biggest sins that game commit? The fact that it shows you every single party member at the game on the title screen. Or at least, like, the loading image. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, one of these, or at least, okay, even if not all of them are spoilers, at least one of them is a massive spoiler. Can you not show me this? It's part of the fun. Even if it's like I can understand it a little bit better if it's like the intro of a game. Like, you can skip the intro. It's a lot of the time I skip intros for games because a lot of the time they encase, fucking, they just spoil it, but, Yukari got him. He's dead.
You're pretty good too, Takeba.
Yeah, Pancake Man. Yeah, he's right there. It was actually something my friend, like, told me not to do. Like, dude, don't look at this, you'll get spoilered. But, unfortunately, this image had already popped up, so I had already looked at it, and the one party member I saw was Pancake Man. And it completely killed it for me, but I kept it a secret until he eventually was a man. It's like, god damn it. I was so glad I knew the entire game that was gonna happen. You son of a bitch. At least with Persona 3, you don't know a character for the entire game and then they join. It's just like, okay, you're great. Sure, you're just gonna do that to me? Alright. At least I'm excited for Persona 5R. That's gonna be fun. And of course, I mean Persona 5 Racing, because that's what it's gonna be. Oh boy, more franchise milking. I would play Persona 5 Racing. Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. That sounds like a fantastic time. I personally think it's really going to be like something stupid, like Persona 5 Ruby or some kind of garbage. And then that line of thought process, like, oh, it's like Persona 4,
3 enemies present.
Yeah, they don't do that in Persona 4, like the OG version, because I never played Golden, and I don't really want to either. Yeah, Persona 5. That's actually where I came up with that R. It's like, is this Sonic R again? I want it to be like Persona 5 Ruby. It's going to be like the Golden version of Persona 4. But then if you go down that kind of logic, you can actually realize that, wait a minute, these like definitive editions are following the Pokemon trend. So it went from Gold to Ruby. Next, you're going to have Persona 6 Diamond, Persona 6 Pearl. Yeah, Persona 5 is most assuredly going to be a Golden edition. Pancake Boy's gonna stick in the party. Maybe the canceled beta party member, maybe she could join in. I don't know. You could get some fun stuff. Throw in one more palace. Throw in like 4 more months. Make the game even longer. Let's go, baby. More content. Just fucking just give it to me. Just goddamn. Just throw it at a wall. More content. I need more Persona. When are they going to have the Aeon Arcana going to show back up? There's no Jester in this game, huh? There's no Jester / Hunger. I mean, it's Persona 5.
Defeated an enemy.
Do it again!
We did it.
Here we go. I wanted to get to, like, the boss, and then I was gonna end off the stream for today, but I just keep going. There's just more and more and more. It's like, please stop. Please also don't. Oh wait, I'm not weak to fire anymore. I don't have Jack Frost. He's using fire. Never mind. Yeah, I already. Yeah.
One
I
more.
could also have God, I'm just gonna say Makoto's mom. She's early on enough in the game, or sister, I should say. They're early on enough in the game, I could say it. She was planned to be a romance option, and they're just like, wait a minute, this is weird because she was also said to be the parental figure instead of Sojiro at the start of the game. Like, okay, maybe we're not gonna do that. Yeah, say she was gonna be a romance option. Yeah, that's early on enough in the game. That one's not a spoiler. I can talk about Say. It's like, who gives a shit at that point? It's like, it's so fucking early. Yeah, Say was going to be a romance option, but not a thing you can do in that game, unfortunately. How long am I going? Jesus, just get me to the boss, man. I just wanted to end it off for today. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. These dudes are so fucking sneaky. All right, time to lose, because there's no way I'm killing this. Hello.
That's a rare form. Teach it a lesson.
And there it goes. All right, bye.
All right. Continue with the investigation.
Yeah, just romance reference. Exactly. I mean, come on, man. Was that not how you swoon? Oh, give me another one. Oh, wait a minute. If there's two of these, is this the
That's a rare
bad
form.
for?
Teach it a lesson.
Is this a bad? Are we about to have a bad time?
Good night.
Megalovania into this.
We did it.
Give me that treasure coin. Yeah, give me that free shit. I know there was other stuff. So fun fact, just again, just skirting spoilers real hard. Pancake Boy, or the final party member, actually has a data in the game for a costume that's never used in the game, and it's implied it was going to be his costume after the fact, because he was originally intended to, you know, stick around. It was actually kind of neat. It's not as exciting as you'd think.
Akihiko, you must be exhausted.
Oh, Akihiko, you stop being tired. Knock that shit off, please. Thank
Be
you.
careful. There are 4 enemies.
Stab him.
The enemy is vulnerable.
I can do
I don't
it.
remember anything else. Persona 5. A lot of it you can just go to the cutting room floor and you'll see all the fun stuff. Like, Pancake Boy's beta design was terrifying. It's a horror game now with how spooky that was. Stop doing what you're doing, random sentient scales. Trying to kick my ass.
Be aware that Akihiko
I'm gonna
is
stab him.
severely injured.
Akihiko can fucking deal with it. Coup de grace. Or she said
Akihiko's
grace.
unconscious.
It's French for the finishing blow. Coup de grace. Also, rip Akihiko. He'll be missed. I'm gonna make a bird noise for me.
This isn't good. You're held.
Shut up, Mitsuru. I understand this. Do I have a revive? I should. Yeah. Like, where's the baby one? It's like the baby revive. Full HP. Don't I have like a baby revive? Huh. I only have a balm of life. Well, here you go, Akihiko. Have fun. Baby
That one just won't die.
Hun. Forget Eiffel Tower.
Akihiko is dizzy.
And man, I don't understand the whole methodology behind these heat bounces. They just use ice on Akihiko twice, turn around and use fire on me, and I don't know why. They're only they know if I die, the fight's over. Game over if they win. But they know they can do a lot of damage to Akihiko for free, so they do that.
Akihiko's in danger.
Akihiko's in danger. Please kill it. Okay, rush it. Kill it, please. It's going to die. Hit it.
Take the enemy down.
Thank you. There you go. Now is that so hard? Just basic attack the man. Can we have this be done now? That'd be very nice. Nope, still going. Hey, never mind. Hey, oh, that's nice. How's it going? How you doing there, sexy? Your staircase. There we go. That's the boss we're looking for. No bully. There's very violent things going on right now. You better stop that, or I'm going to start getting violent. Are you tired? He's good. He's fine. That whole line of dialogue is, oh man, you be careful, you might get tired, and then one of your party members will go, man, I'm feeling kind of under the weather. Does not actually make them tired. I think it has to happen like 3 or 4 times or something, if at all. I've never once noticed them actually getting tired from that. What does make your party members tired is if they get knocked down, like knocked out, and you revive them in the overworld. If you revive them in combat, they're fine. Oh, it's the tables. These are not the tables, though. These are the wrong tables. Hello, tables. How you doing?
A guardian. I'm afraid you...
Shut. Crying table. Do you like Hama? Yes, you love Hama. You're just gonna eat that for breakfast. There's no fucking way it's gonna work on this. Agilao. Oh, God. They have Agilao.
Strikes are useless against
And he's immune to strike. And there's Miragi. Good, good, of course. And Mitsuru's useless, of course. Thank good scan. Nice job. Poisma. There's one thing I love they did in 5. They made your scanning party member do something for once in its life.
That one just won't die.
Yeah, I was assuming ice, but unfortunately my only ice is Jack Frost, and I'd like to not die, so unfortunately that's not going to be happening now, is it? I just get to deal with it for now. I'm going to hit it with a sword instead. I'm gonna... Oh, I only have buffs. I don't have any debuffs. Damn it. Let's just try cleave. Why not? Yeah, that's ass. How's it going, Chris? How you doing, my boy? I'm getting the shit kicked out of me by a couple of sentient dinnerware. And you're just trying to have a good picnic, man. Don't worry, Weevil. If we did somehow get another scanner, it doesn't matter. She also sucks. Everyone sucks. Why does scanning work so badly in this game? It doesn't even work great in 4 either. I do suck. That's because I was checking the fight out to see what his weakness is. And the answer is not what I have on hand, and I need to go fix it. I can't... No, shut up, Weevil. I see what you did there. And I gotta fix this. This is all wrong. Yes. No, God damn. Fuck. God, there you go. I did it. Now give me my thing of a dude who has ice. Oberon, hey, can I have him yet? God damn it, he has Media. I need it. Oberon, please. My kingdom for an Oberon right now. Bareth, what do you do? Oh, this is the horse guy. I remember that guy. He's fun. Alright, Jack Frost, just... God, there's nothing he can make that's good. I know I need Lilim at some point. Yeah, but Morgana actually does. Morgana also does something. Teddy was also the best scanner, and I refuse to accept anything else. You gotta be prepared for this unbearable bear of a battle. I need that in my life. Can I not have Pulimpa with Bufu? I'd like something other than fucking Pulimpa, please. I don't want to panic the foes. Status ailments suck, and I hate them. No, bad. You fix it. Okay, I'd like Rakukaja and Bufu, but I'm starting to think I'm only gonna get Pulimpa. They really like Pulimpa, yeah. Don't do it. There you go. Yeah, it can't carry anything over other than Pulimpa, and I need Bufu, so there we go. Whatever, then. I did it. Just for talking about, it's very, I'm not even going to defend this. I love the fact that they made it so you can actually choose what is brought over. into your new Persona, but man, that one change made this game made that game twice as easy. It could have been just 4 again, and they did that one change, and they would have broken the difficulty of the game, and they did. The game became too easy with that. I just only used Arsene the entire game, and he ever had every single Ma prefixed elemental spell in the game. I used others because they did other things, but he could handle every fight in the game if they had a weakness by himself. Dude, yeah, Bear Sona, let's go. Teddy is another one of my all-time favorite characters in the game because he's an actual character. And, like, Teddy's another example of he's just like, oh, he's the shitpost. He's the meme mascot character. And I don't understand why they took that character and made him, like, the best character. And I said no. Okay, I guess I'm doing this now. I hit the wrong button. I did 9 damage. Yeah, nice job, Yukari. You really helped out.
Forget about using fire.
Yes job. Nice job, Junpei. Alright, I need a wrestle control. My teammates are drooling at the mouth.
The enemy has recovered. This is not good. Akihiko is unconscious.
I can do it!
Let me just, Oh wow! I wonder how that happened. It seems we seem to have started over. Oops! I must have lost the fight underneath all that. Darn! No, I didn't die. I think the game restarted. You know, I don't know what happened there. Who knows what could have happened underneath that Be Right Back screen? I don't know. I guess we'll never know now. It's a mystery to everyone. Mitsuru, shut your mouth. Give me my Lilim. And then I need to immediately wrestle control of my own 8 allies. Keep that up and I'm going to give you the cold shoulder.
I'm afraid you'll have to defeat it.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I don't need the cold reception. I beat the entire game and played up to where I was before, exactly. Bear Sona. Honestly, the best one of those best summoning chant for Persona is the best one, even better than Bear Sona, is Aikichi from Persona 2. He goes, Persona, and then just does it, and he just like strikes a pose, like, and it was the best, and he's like a rock star, and he is my favorite.
A wisely chosen attack.
Everyone needs to play Persona 2 for like 5 minutes to see Aikichi summon the Persona. Aikichi's great. Persona. Dear her, she needs to not be dying. And then, this is the kind of fight where if you kill one at the table, the fight's effectively won. But
The enemy's already recovered.
you should probably stream Persona 2. As much as a headache as that would be, I would just have to do a lot of grinding off screen. That's a grindy kind of game. But, god damn it. I'm getting my ass kicked by fucking sentient silverware. That's not silverware. Dishware? What would you call a table? Tableware. There you go. That's the one. Now use ice on the man who's weak to ice, which is all of them, and to hit this time. Thanks.
A wisely chosen attack.
No, it has to end in wear because it's involved with food.
You exploited the
Furniture wear.
It's my turn.
Yeah, alright, go get him, Junpei. You can help out, I guess. So save my PP.
Here's a chance.
That does like no damage, but
Get back here, you son of a...
it's whatever. It's free. Smack. I did it. Yeah, I'm just having Akihiko and Yukari just spam D. It doesn't even matter if we really need it. They're going to be healing at all times. Tablewares are tables. You can't. I will fuck the system. Akihiko died, guys. Death is not a hunter, unbeknownst to Frey, but only for him. He's the only one who died, by the way. In every fight that I've won, I've only ever lost Akihiko. So you know he's our senior and an experienced man at personas and not dying. I don't know what that sentence was implying if every single aspect of it had air quotes around it.
A wisely chosen attack.
Shut up, Mitsuru. I'm solving the problem that our party members seem to be incapable of resolving themselves.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
No, fuck you.
If you say so.
Here's another mechanic I really like in this game. Why do they not keep this stunning mechanic? Hey, Lollifant, you're really late. I'm literally ending the stream after this boss fight. Wow, welcome back. Mitsuru's a bitch.
This is not
Hey,
good.
Lollifant, I would tell you to rewatch the VOD, but Grim over here is a dipshit.
This is
Spoiled
not good.
the whole game, all of it, even the final boss. He hasn't even beaten the game and he did it. That's more impressive than anything. Good job, Grim. I'm glad you know all that for some reason. But yeah, we did a solid like 40 minutes of social link fun time before I started dabbling in like I was gonna say Terraria, Tartarus. So you guys have both missed some stuff. We hung out with everyone all the time. It was a good time. I'd recommend. Smack.
You struck the enemy's weak
Meg.
point.
You
attacked
did
the
actually spoil a really big moment for Akihiko's character. Like, we've kind of been circumventing it, but before I gave you the warning, you did say you were past a certain character's altercation. And I'm just like, oh, Baby Elephant, don't go watch that if you don't want to be spoiled. Okay, you know what? Actually, you can watch up to the point we got into Tartarus now that I think about it, if you cared to see what you missed in the social link stuff. Because Grim only showed up once I got into Tartarus, aka the boring part of it. They did it.
Hang in there.
Also, by the way, Lollifant, welcome to tables. They've kicked my ass twice now. One of them was because I was testing the waters, because you just have to do that in this game. You have to, like, throw yourself at a problem. Don't you even start with me, Lollifant. I can see when people watch the VODs. A lot of the time, people be like, oh yeah, I'll watch it, and then they don't. Bullshit. 0 views for all of them.
Just one more.
Okay, not all of them, but most of them. I'm gonna punch this table.
Strikes are useless
Oh.
against it.
God damn it. Thank you. Can you see who watched what VOD? No, it just gives me a view list. Like, this has been seen X number of times. A lot of them have 0, a couple of them have, like, 1 watch. It's like, whatever. I was gonna say, if you did actually care to see what you missed for the social link aspect, just watch, like, the first 40 minutes. Then after that, that's when Grim showed up, and he ruined my whole stream. It's garbage. God damn it. It's terrible, and I hate it, and it's ruined. And now we're going to keep playing the video game, except, actually, that's a damn dirty lie. We're leaving right now. I want everyone to go watch every VOD I've ever made in summary. Oh, yeah, that's right. She has the battle panties on. I can even talk to her, too. Hey, you know how embarrassing this is to wear, right? Doesn't this whole leader thing go to your head? I'm a little suspicious here. It's good to see one of my friends see me like this. I'm sorry. Fun fact, the best part about that costume is when you're on the female MC's route. You can equip that as her, because why wouldn't you? Not talking to your female allies, who cares? Talking to the male ones, though, oh god. Even better yet, if you're you actually get a ton of unique dialogue if you're romancing Akihiko, because I'll just, without spoiling it, there are other male party members. If you're dating all of them and you're wearing that outfit and they're all in your party, it's specifically Akihiko, Junpei, and one person we haven't met yet. I'll just say his name's Ken. That doesn't spoil anything. It's a dude named Ken. Ken, Akihiko, and Junpei, if you have all three of them in your party and you're dating Akihiko and Ken, and you're wearing that outfit, you get like 30 minutes of dialogue, because depending on who you're talking, it is hilarious. Go look that up on YouTube, except for you, Lollifan, because that's a spoiler. That's hilarious. They're just like, God, are you sure you're supposed to be wearing that? Like, Jesus. You can romance Ken? Yes, you can. You can also romance other people, like I think there's like one other male party member. You can romance him too. That's actually another one of my favorite social links. Is the last male party member, because he's a cool one. Actually, I have a lot to talk about that when we get to that scene, but we'll save that one. I'll save that dialogue for when I get eventually far enough in this game. But for now, I guess we're done. I mean, why not? And, oh, by the way, just before Grimm's gonna have a fucking conniption fit, it doesn't go anywhere. It's effectively saying when you get older, you know, because Ken's a little bit underage, but whatever. Whatever. You're in, like, high school, it's whatever. Stream for another 12 hours, I'll have you know that